Hi everyone, welcome to this quick walkthrough on identity check in Brainer. Identity check lets you verify that the person behind the resume is who they say they are, directly from the platform, no extra tools needed. There are two ways to run it, depending on how your hiring process is set up. The first one is manual. You select candidates in bulk after resume screening and decide exactly who gets checked. This is great for when you want to control your quota or only run reports on your top candidates. The second one is automatic. Brainer runs the identity check for every candidate that comes in with or without resume screening. It's perfect for when you want a fully automated process and avoid manual steps. Let me show you how both flows work. I will start with the manual process, okay, that is done together with the resume screening. So I will move to the platform where I will look for the senior software engineer position. I will enter the position in Brainer, and what I will do is define the requirements to run the resume screening. So I will extract the criteria. I will then save changes. The candidates tab will be enabled, and I will start evaluating candidates for the application review stage. Candidates will start being processed, and once the resume screening is completed, you will be able to filter candidates. For example, in this case, I will filter by criteria, selecting all the candidates that meet the mandatory requirements, and I will run the entity check only in these profiles. So I have selected all of them, and I have launched the identity check. Identity check will start being processed, and once it is completed, you will be able to filter candidates by using the identity check filter, and you will be able to filter by outcome or by sub-filters. The sub-filters include all the different checkpoints that we perform, and the outcome is high risk, flagged, or no issues. So you will filter by no issues, and you will get the candidates that are valid. Then the other option is the automatic that can be run independently from the resume screening or together with the resume screening. Let me show you how it works. In this case, I will look for the job, senior software engineer, and I won't extract the requirements. What I will do is enable or turn on the automatic identity checks. So now I will have two options. I can define the requirements and run the resume screening, and the identity check will run together with the resume screening, or I can run identity check independently. As you can see, the candidates tab was enabled. So when I import candidates, the identity check will run automatically for all of them. The first status will be processing, and after the identity check finishes, they will turn to review. And as you can see, the entity check is running for all the candidates. If a new candidate applies to the position, the entity check will run automatically for that candidate. And that's how identity check works in Brainer. Whether you go with the manual flow to stay in control of your quota or the automatic flow to run a fully hands-off process, you now have everything you need to get started. If you have any questions, reach out to your CSM or contact us at support@brainer.ai. We'll be happy to help. See you in the next one.